This is a regular meeting of the Township Committee of the Township of Union in the County of Union. Public notice of this meeting has been given as required by the Open Public Meetings Law. A resolution was adopted on January 1st, 2022, designating this date, this hall, and 7:30 p.m. as the time for this regular meeting of the Township Committee of the Township of Union in the County of Union. A notice of each and every meeting of the Township Committee was posted in accordance with the aforesaid Open Public Meetings Law in one public place reserved for the posting of ordinances and official notices of the Township of Union, namely the bulletin board next to the clerk's office. In addition thereto, a copy of said resolution was forwarded to the local source and Star Ledger. A copy of said resolution is on file with the clerk of the township. The local source and Star Ledger were noticed on January 4th, 2022, of the change of this regular meeting to virtual. The notice was also posted on the township website and bulletin board.
Thank you, Madam Clerk. Good evening, everyone. This evening, the prayer will be given by Deputy Mayor Cavadas, and the flag salute will be led by our Business Administrator, Don Travisano. Please stand.
God of power, might, wisdom, and justice. Through you, authority is rightly administered. Laws are enacted and judgment is decreed. Assist this Township Committee with your spirit of counsel and fortitude, and guide us to seek righteousness, justice, and mercy, and assist us in leading our township with honesty and integrity. Amen.
Allegiance to the United States of America, to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Madam Clerk, may I have a roll call, please?
Ms. Dellisfort?
Here.
Mr. People?
Here.
Mr. Florio?
Here.
Ms. Cavadas?
Here.
Mayor Figueredo?
Here. Please note that members of the public who may be attending are on mute until the public hearing on ordinances or the public comment portion of the meeting. If you wish to be recognized, please use the raised hand icon in the program to identify yourself. You will then give your name and address as at any committee meeting. Failure to do so will result in your being muted and not recognized further. If you are registered more than once, you will only be recognized to speak one time under your first registration, as with any committee meeting. When public comment is open, the ability to register will be closed. Could I have a motion to approve the minutes of the conference meeting on January the 11th and the regular section of January the 11th?
So moved. Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Before we go into the body of our conference, I just want to read a proclamation that we have today. This signifies January as the School Board Recognition Month. And we have a proclamation here for our local school board, and I'll read parts of it. Whereas the Mayor and Committee of the Township of Union would like to recognize the month of January as a School Board Recognition Month. New Jersey's public schools serve approximately 1.4 million children from pre-K through 12th grade, and the direction of public education in New Jersey is charted locally by individual school boards, whose 5,000 members serve as advocates for public education as they work with administrators, teachers, parents, and local residents. These boards of education provide accountability to the public, they communicate the needs of the school district to the community, and they convey to school administrators the public's expectations for the school district. And these school board members receive no remuneration for their services. Therefore, the Township Committee is justly proud of the academic, athletic, and social achievements of the students in our community. Be it resolved, then, that the Township Committee does hereby commend the service of the school board and its members to our community and its children, and that the Township proclaims January 2022 as School Board Recognition Month in the Township of Union, and urges all citizens to join in recognizing the dedication of local school board members, past and present, as we work together to advance educational opportunities for our children. So let it be resolved that the Township Committee hereby recognizes the members of the Union School Board, Ms. Mary Lynn Williams, President, Ms. Nancy Manisi, Vice President, Marissa McKenzie, a member, John O'Shea, member, Chastity Santana, member, Kimberly Scott Hayden, member, Yocasta Brenz Watson, member, Nellis Regis Darby, a member, and Guy Francis, member. It's signed by myself, Manuel Figueredo, Deputy Mayor Suzette Cavadas, Joseph Florio, Clifton People Jr., and Michelle Delasar. We'll make sure this gets to our local school board, and congratulations to them. Madam Clerk, can we move on with the ordinances and resolutions?
I have for your consideration on second and final reading an ordinance authorizing the lease of property located at 2410 Springfield Avenue to the UTCAO.
Move the ordinance be taken up for second and final reading.
Second.
An ordinance authorizing the Township of Union as to lease the property located at 2410 Springfield Avenue, Vauxhall, New Jersey, to the Union Township Community Action Organization.
Is there anyone from the public who wishes to address this ordinance? None, Sal? There
Move
are
the
none.
ordinance be adopted.
May I have a
Move the
second?
ordinance be,
Michelle, may I have a second?
Second.
All in favor?
aye.
Aye.
Ms. Dellisfort?
Yes.
Mr. People?
Yes.
Mr. Florio?
Yes.
Ms. Cavadas?
Yes.
Mayor Figueredo?
Yes.
Amending ordinance number 3729 to add 3 handicap parking spaces at 3 Milltown Court.
Will the ordinance be taken up for second and final reading? Second.
An ordinance amending the designation of restricted parking spaces for use by persons with special vehicle identification cards in the Township of Union, Union County, New Jersey. This ordinance creates 3 handicap parking spaces to the right at 3 Milltown Court.
Is there anyone from the public who wishes to speak on this ordinance? Do you have anyone, Sal?
Will the
There-
ordinance be adopted? Second.
Ms. Dellisfort?
Yes.
Mr. People?
Yes.
Mr. Florio?
Yes.
Ms. Cavadas?
Yes.
Mayor Figueredo?
Yes.
The following resolutions authorizing the purchase of building supplies from Home Depot for an amount not to exceed $25,000. State contract number 18 Fleet 00234.
Make a motion to approve.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Authorizing the purchase of tires and tubes from Goodyear Tire and Rubber, care of F&S Tire Corp., for an amount not to exceed $18,000. State contract 20 Fleet 00948.
Move to authorize the purchase.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Authorizing the purchase of tires and tubes from Bridgestone America, care of Cleveland Auto Tire, for an amount not to exceed $25,000. State contract 19 Fleet 00708.
Move for authorization.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Authorizing the purchase of auto parts from Samuels, Inc., trading as Bywise, for parts and repairs of vehicles for an amount not to exceed $55,000. State contract number 42071.
Move to approve the purchase?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Authorizing repair services for motor vehicles from BJ&M Auto for an amount not to exceed $20,000. State contract number 89295.
Motion to approve.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Allowing the maintenance and repair of heavy-duty vehicles from Air Brake and Equipment for an amount not to exceed $40,000. State contract number 89279.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Authorizing the purchase of various lock and keys from Advanced County Locksmith for an amount not to exceed $5,500.
Move for authorization.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Authorizing the purchase of fuel from Riggins, Inc. for an amount not to exceed $140,000. State contract number 19 Fleet 00969.
Move to approve the purchase?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Authorizing a contract with Road Safety Systems through the Morris County Co-op for the purchase and replacement of guardrails throughout the township for an amount not to exceed $20,000.
Move to approve the purchase.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Authorizing the purchase of landscaping equipment and parts from P&P Lawnmowers, Inc. for an amount not to exceed $5,000.
Move for authorization.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Authorizing the purchase of diesel fuel for township vehicles from National Fuel Oil for a fee not to exceed $125,000. State contract number 19 Food 01100.
Move to authorize the purchase.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Authorizing the purchase of janitorial supplies from Mooney General Paper Company for an amount not to exceed $30,000 through the Educational Services Commission of New Jersey.
Move for approval.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Authorizing the maintenance and repairs of road maintenance equipment from Jesco Inc. for an amount not to exceed $15,000.
Move for approval.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Authorizing the purchase and repair of landscaping equipment from J&A Mower for an amount not to exceed $10,000.
Move to authorize the purchase.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Authorizing payment of all approved vouchers for solid waste collection, haulage, and disposal at the interim rate of $75.09 per ton for household waste and $107.12 per ton for bulky waste for the month of December.
Move for approval.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Appointing Jenny Berlinski as temporary municipal court judge.
Move for approval.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Providing for temporary emergency appropriations for the 2022 budget.
Move for approval.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Ms. Delsfort,
Yes.
Mr. People,
Yes.
Mr. Florio,
Yes.
Ms. Cavades,
Yes.
Mayor Figurito.
Yes.
Authorizing the person-to-person and place-to-place transfer of plenary retail consumption license number 2019-44020004 to Lidl U.S. Operations LLC, 2375 Route 22 West.
Move for approval.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Ask you to approve the finances as listed on the agenda.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
The following communications from Terry Milanda, Tax Collector, requesting the Township Committee authorize checks issued to the following representing the redemption of tax sale certificates as listed on the agenda.
Move for approval.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
From Joseph Venezia, Township Engineer, requesting the following payments. Payment number 3 to Crossroads Construction, Inc., in the amount of $476,885.17 for work completed through January 14, 2022, in connection with the 2021 Road Program Phase 2. Payment number 4 to Crossroads Construction, Inc., in the amount of $167,427.46 for work completed through January 14, 2022, in connection with the 2021 Road Program, Lehigh Avenue. Payment number 5 to Lancha Construction Corporation in the amount of $1,586,665.15 for work completed through January 14, 2022, in connection with the 2021 Road Program, Phase 3.
Move for approval.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
From the Clerk's Office, requesting the committee authorize rebates to various residents for parking at the Union Train Station for a total amount of $280.
Move for approval.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Damian Holmes, Union County St. Patrick's Day Parade Committee, requesting permission to hold the 25th Annual St. Patrick's Day Parade with the use of the Township ladder truck and showmobile on Saturday, March 12, 2022.
Move to approve the request.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
The following department reports from the Fire Department, Police Department, and Municipal Court.
Move they be received and filed.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
That concludes my part of the agenda.
Thank you, Madam Clerk. We go on to our committee reports. We'll start with Committeewoman Delasporte.
Thank you, Mayor. I would like to make a motion before we begin to hold an ABC license meeting on Tuesday, February 22nd, 2022 at 6 p.m. virtually.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Thank you. On January 25th, Recreation Report. The Union Recreation Department is very proud of and would like to recognize the 5 travel basketball teams who are competing in the Jersey Basketball League this winter. Despite a number of challenges this season, the 5 teams are still participating and making their very best effort at every game to make Union proud. The 5 teams this season are 5th grade girls, 8th grade girls, 6th grade boys, 7th grade boys, and 8th grade boys. The Recreation Department will partner with TV 34 to live stream and record select playoff games so that our residents can cheer for our young basketball stars from home. Please check the town's Facebook page for more information in late February. The Recreation Department is still accepting applications from residents for family picnics at Rapkin and Weber Parks. Most summer weekends at Rapkin are already booked. However, there is still space at Rapkin on spring and fall weekends. There's still plenty of availability at Weber Park also. Picnic permits are free to township residents as a reminder. However, an application and advance booking are required. If you're interested in hosting a family picnic in one of our township parks, please contact the Union Rec Department at 908-686-4200. And from our senior department, we have let's see. Our seniors are extending their medical transport services to and from doctor's appointments Monday and Thursday. It's by appointment from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. Also, tax preparation services from AARP will commence on February 10th. The service is free of charge and it's by appointment only. If you're interested in making an appointment for tax prep, call our senior center at 908-851-5290. And please note that the township will follow CDC regulations in an effort to maintain standard COVID protocol. And that concludes my report, Mayor.
Thank you. We go on to Committeeman People.
Thank you, Mayor. The fire department's report is as follows. The fire department responded to 260 calls for service, including 3 working house fires for the time period. At approximately 08:30 on Sunday morning, January 16th, Union Fire was dispatched to a reported house fire on 27 block of Linwood Terrace. Engine 2 and ladder 2 arrived within 3 minutes to find a well-advanced fire on the first floor. Hose lines were stretched as the ladder company searched the home. The home was occupied at the time of the fire, but all residents escaped. The fire spread out the rear of the house up the back wall, but was extinguished before spreading to the upper floors. The fire was brought under control within 20 minutes. There were no reported injuries to the firefighters or the occupants. The cause of the fire is under investigation, but does not seem to be suspicious at this time. Mutual aid covered the Union and responded to numerous additional calls at the same time of the fire. Just around 1 p.m. on Thursday, January 20th, the fire department responded to the address above for a period for reported structure fire. Fire was discovered on the first floor bathroom extending in the void space of the second floor. The fire was quickly extinguished on both floors by the crews. Plumbing work that was being done in the house may have started the fire. No injuries to civilians or firefighters were reported. The fire was under control in less than 20 minutes. Mutual aid covered the township during the incident. Around 9:30 p.m. on January 22nd, the Union Fire Department was dispatched to 1034 Harding Avenue for a smoke condition. As units arrived, Battalion 4 confirmed the working fire in the first floor bedroom. Engine 6 arrived to stretch the hose line to locate and extinguish the fire. Squad 4 and Ladder 2 searched the home. They assisted one occupant in evacuating the first floor. The fire extended out the window, exposing the siding of the second floor. Engine 2 and Truck 3 extinguished the fire, running up the outside wall. Fire was brought under control in about an hour, and there were no injuries to firefighters or civilians. The fire appears to be accidental, caused by unattended burning of incense. Mutual aid covered the township and also responded to numerous calls. The fire department would also like to thank Huck Finn Diner for sending coffee out to our firefighters during Saturday's house fire. And that concludes my report, Mayor.
Thank you. Committeeman Florio, please.
Thank you very much. First, I would like to put in a motion, a form of a motion, the conference and regular township meetings on February 8th and 22nd to be virtual.
I'll second that motion.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
All right, moving on from our police department, the numbers for the past 2 weeks for calls for service was 1,089, directed patrol 2,105, and arrest 39. As the mayor announced in his New Year's message, We have now put in a speed initiative program. And this is just a portion of a weekly report to give you some of the things that are being done to try and improve speeding conditions in our town. This is just the past week. On Monday, on Liberty Avenue and Oakland Road, there were 18 stops. On Tuesday, Liberty Avenue, Oakland Avenue, Walker Avenue, and Galvin Hill Road, there were 17 stops. On Wednesday, Liberty Avenue, Oakland Avenue, Walker Avenue, Galvin Hill Road, Tucker Avenue had 23 stops. On Thursday, Galvin Hill Road and Union Avenue had 4 stops. On Friday, Galvin Hill Road, Liberty Avenue, and Salem Road had 14 stops. That's a total of 76 stops in 1 week to show you that we are really putting some effort into attempting to control speed in our community. I unfortunately would like to, have to report basically a fatality for a pedestrian who was hit on North Avenue this past couple of days ago, but there was no speeding, there was no alcohol, no drugs involved, it was just an accident. But the point I want to make on this that's very important is that in crossing a street at night, you got to be careful. We're trying to control drivers, but you as a pedestrian wearing dark clothes, if you've driven at night, it's very hard sometimes to see somebody. And you got, as a pedestrian, you got to stand. You may see a car, but they may not see you. So you have to be extremely careful. I would also like to bring into play a particular arrest that was made this past week, which just shows the type of officers we have and a lot of the high-tech equipment that we put in force in our police department. We have in our police department, we've had for many years, a thing called license plate scanners. As our police cars drive down the streets, there's a scanner, automatically there's plates as they go by, and it's tied into a central database in the state. It can immediately tell the police officer riding in a car that could be a stolen car, okay? Now, an interesting thing happened on Route 22. It could also tell you the police were riding past a car, and the report that came back immediately from the state said this was supposed to be a red Buick, I'm going to say. And it turned out to be a white something else. So they knew the license plate did not belong with that car. They stopped the individuals, made them get out of the car, and they were asking what they were doing. They said they were going for cheesesteaks in Philadelphia or something. But they threw something into the back seat, and the officers asked them, "What did you do? What is that?" They wouldn't say anything. The officers opened up the package in the back, found 2 guns with hollow point bullets. So that just goes to show you our officers are trained very well and making use of the high-tech equipment that our Township Committee has provided to our police throughout the years. Now, on a lighter note, every Tuesday for the next month is going to be the Union Police Department's Hot Chocolate Appreciation Day. And that's going to be at Rob's Deli on 1398 Stuyvesant Avenue. It's between 7 and 8 in the morning. Now, if you're out there getting a paper in the morning, getting some breakfast, doing something, stop by, get a chance to have a nice hot cup of hot chocolate, and talk to some of our police officers. Again, another fine job done by our police department. That's my report for tonight, Mayor.
Thank you. Deputy Mayor Cavazos?
Thank you, Mayor. From our DPW, the township calendar has been updated to reflect the recycling and garbage pickup in an easy-to-read, color-coded schedule. There's also information pertaining to proper disposal methods and accepted materials, as well as a helpful information pertaining to other divisions of Public Works. Also, as a reminder, curbside leaf collection has ceased. However, leaves can be brought to the Department of Public Works for discarding. The season is wrapping up for our paving crews who have been working diligently on the roads throughout our township. Road crews will continue to work on these projects, weather permitting, as long as the outfall plants stay open. Please be reminded that if you have any maintenance issues on your street or a road you travel, you can report that through DPW page of our website or through the General Report of Concern button on our main page. Also, just as a reminder, plowing will be done alternating starting points from storm to storm, which means if you were the last street to be plowed in a designated section during the last snowing event, you will be the first the next time. Please keep in mind there are over 650 streets in town. We're doing the best we can to get through the town as quickly as possible without compromising our safety or yours, and we greatly appreciate your patience. And that concludes my report, Mayor.
Thank you, Deputy Mayor. Before I go into my report, want to do this in the form of a motion. I have various license applications for approval. First Gas Stations, One Stone Group at 2246 Route 22 West, Gaslin at 1201 Springfield Road, Sunoco, 2437 Morris Avenue, Raceway, 2031 Route 22 West, Power Gas on 1865 Vauxhall Road, Power Gas on 2445 Morris Avenue, Delta at 1404 Stuyvesant Avenue, Delta at 717 Liberty Avenue, and then 2 private pumps at Department of Public Works and at Board of Education. Could I have a second for that?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Thank you. I'd also like to announce, and I guess this is a good thing, announce that our animal licensing program has begun again. All dogs and cats must be licensed, and rabies has to be current through November 2022. If you have any questions, please call our clerk's office at 908-851-8501. And before I begin further, I would like to congratulate our Union bowling team, who recently came in second place in the Union County Tournament. So congratulations to Josh Tidwell, Altariq Green, Namir Millard, Gabriela Martinez, who placed second in the Union County Invitational Tournament, and Christopher Thomas, who placed third in the Union County Individual Tournament. I would also like to congratulate wrestling coach Antonio Di Bologna and his senior wrestler, Darius Quarshi. Darius recently placed third in the Union County Wrestling Tournament, and he wrestled in the 285-pound weight class. This year for Black History Month, with the help of Union TV 34, we will be highlighting some of our local heroes in public safety. These spotlight videos will premiere weekly on the Township's Facebook page at TWP Union, New Jersey, throughout the month of February. Keep an eye on social media and via our website, uniontownship.com, for more details and further events. We also have an exciting first, the Union Winter Olympics. We are 18 days away from our upcoming Union Winter Olympics on Saturday, February 12th from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. at the Union Sports Arena located on Route 22 behind ShopRite. Join us for a family-friendly day featuring skating lessons, hockey clinics, an open ring skate session for all ages and abilities, curling, off-ice shooting drills, food trucks, and more. This event is free for all Union residents. However, online pre-registration is required for select activities. For more details and to register, visit uniontownship.com. And soon, love is in the air for our local businesses this Valentine's Day holiday. Grab your Union VIP property tax card to shop and dine at the participating businesses during the promotional period from now until Valentine's Day, Monday, February 14th. The CID will reward 20 winners who spend $250 or more during this period with a gift card valued at $100. That sounds like a great offer. If you are not a VIP card holder, you can easily email fraymond@uniontownship.com for a card or visit our clerk's office here at Town Hall. And for more program details, you can visit unioncentercid.com. And again, I encourage everyone, our code red, it keeps you up to date on what's going on. So if you have not signed up for it, please sign up for our code red emergency and general notifications. You can do this online at www.uniontownship.com, or you can call 908-851-8500. These daily updates are also posted on our Facebook page at TWP Union, New Jersey. At this time, I open it up to the public. Madam Clerk, did we have any emails that came in?
We did not.
Thank you. Sal, do we have anyone waiting to speak? Seeing none, can I have a motion to adjourn?
Motion to adjourn.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Good night, everyone. Have a great evening.
All right.
Good night.
Aye.